Every day starts with a new morning. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I feel sleepy, so I stay in bed for a few more minutes and look at the ceiling. I take a deep breath and say to myself, "It's a new day." Then I get up, open the window, and let the fresh air come in. The morning air feels cool and clean. I stretch my arms and smile. After that, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth carefully and wash my face with cold water. It helps me wake up completely. Then I comb my hair and look in the mirror to make sure I look fresh and ready for the day. I also take a quick shower if I have enough time. The warm water makes me feel relaxed and happy. Next, I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually eat something simple, like toast with jam, an egg, or some cereal with milk. I also drink a cup of coffee or sometimes tea. I like my mornings quiet, so I often listen to soft music or watch the news while I eat. Sometimes I check my phone, read a few messages, or reply to a friend. When I finish breakfast, I clean the table and wash the dishes. Then I get dressed for work. I choose my clothes, put on my shoes, and check that I have everything: my phone, my wallet, and my keys. Before I leave, I look in the mirror one last time and say, "Let's have a good day." I usually go to work by bus. The bus stop is near my home, so I walk there while enjoying the fresh morning air. On the bus, I often look out the window and watch people walking to work or school. Sometimes I read a book or listen to an English podcast to practice my listening skills. The ride usually takes about 30 minutes. When I arrive at work, I greet my coworkers with a smile and say, "Good morning." Everyone is busy, but it feels nice to see friendly faces. I start my day by turning on my computer, checking my emails, and making a list of things to do. I work with my team, answer phone calls, and sometimes join meetings. When I finish a task, I feel proud and happy. At around 12 o'clock, it's lunchtime. I usually eat in the cafeteria or sometimes go out with my friends. We talk, laugh, and share stories while eating. I like simple food, like rice, chicken, or salad. After lunch, I take a short walk outside to get some fresh air. It helps me feel awake and ready for the afternoon. The afternoon is usually quiet. I focus on my work, answer messages, and prepare for the next day. Sometimes I listen to soft music while working. At around 5 o'clock, I finish my tasks and start getting ready to go home. When I leave the office, I feel a little tired but also happy that I did my best. On the way home, I sometimes stop at a small shop to buy something for dinner or a snack. I like to buy fresh fruit or bread. The smell of the bakery always makes me feel hungry. When I get home, I take off my shoes and change into comfortable clothes. I sit on the sofa and relax for a few minutes. Then I prepare dinner. I like cooking simple meals, maybe some rice with vegetables or noodles with sauce. Sometimes I cook while listening to music or watching a video. It makes cooking more fun. After dinner, I wash the dishes and clean the kitchen. I like keeping my home tidy. Then I spend some time doing things I enjoy: reading a book, watching my favorite TV show, or learning English. I also like to call my family or friends and talk about our day. Before going to bed, I take a shower and put on my pajamas. I brush my teeth again and drink a glass of water. Then I sit on my bed and think about my day. I feel thankful for everything: my work, my friends, and my home. Sometimes I read a few pages of a book or listen to calm music before sleeping. I usually go to bed around 10 or 11 o'clock. I close my eyes and say, "Good night." Soon I fall asleep and dream about a new day full of possibilities. Every day is a little different, but I try to stay positive and do small things that make me happy. Life is not about being busy all the time. It's about enjoying the small, simple moments.